Yo, what's good, YouTube? You already know, man. It's your boy LeBron, female rapper Lee, back with another video. So you already know how this shit go. Please make sure that you subscribe to this channel, like the video, thumbs up, all of that shit. Please make sure that you hit the bell notification, hit all notifications, so you have my videos in your possession each and every time I go live. Yo, the reason I was late, I was just watching I was rewatching this fucking Beyonce reaction video, and it's a part of it that I actually wanted to share before I go into my video. So, let me run this intro real quick, and then we're gonna come back and I'm gonna play a little bit of that, and then we're gonna get into the commentary. So where is this shit at? Hold on one second. Okay, hold on.
How many times I got to let y'all bitches know why so many bitches wanna take my flow? I'm too hot, too dope, flow like that pink Chris and mimosa. Who the fuck doper? Niggas wanna run up in my spots and
So yeah, let's get into this real quick. Yeah, if you coming in right now, please make sure that you subscribe. Please make sure that you like this video, thumbs up, all that. You know what I'm saying? So listen, it's a part of this video that I wanted to share with y'all, because this is the same exact way that I felt. When I tell y'all I love people who like really feel music, and really I could tell that they love music in the way that I do. So this girl, she's about to review the song All Up in Your Mind from Beyonce album. That's one of my favorite songs. If you had to pick a top 5 from that album, I would say Cuff It, I would say Heated, I would say All Up in Your Mind, and Thick. I don't know if, like, with Church Girl, would I put Church Girl over Virgo's Groove? Because it was other songs that was good. Like, I feel like Cozy was good. All of those songs were good, but I don't know what I would pick as a top 5, but I know that All Up in Your Mind is in there. So listen, let's just peep this real quick, because I felt like she gave a really good review of this song, and I just felt like it was crazy. So I wanted to share it with y'all. So her name is Amanda Dabb. Make sure that you check out her full review of this song. I just wanted to share this portion. And this right now, she kind of about to end talking about Thick, the song Thick, and then she gonna go into All Up in Your Mind.
Song is good. We get to that part where you can't even see my fingers right now, can you? Because we're on a different alternate dimension.
She's talking about Thick.
We are. And then we're not even like, do you see that there's no breaks? There's no room to breathe. There's no room for me to do anything, because we went from Move, Heated, Thick, and what's our next song?
What's the next
All
one?
Up in Your Mind.
Let's go.
Everybody come here with me.
Let's
First
go.
of all, Tinashe Hive. Tinashe Hive. We are eating. I joined.
Listen, I want to just say this before we go forward. Tell me if you listen to this song, if you really listen to it. Tell me, I don't know, for some reason, I kind of felt like Sierra. Then she's saying Tinashe. I think that's interesting to see what person feels. But do you feel like this song had a vibe of like Tinashe on it, or do you feel like it has Sierra vibes? Like, because I feel like I caught a little vibe of Sierra on this album somewhere. I don't know. I can't put my finger on it, but you let me know what you think.
You guys late. I'm aware of that, but I am here now. Tinashe's on my fucking laptop. She's a sticker on my laptop. Tinashe Hive. Simply put, let's just blatantly say this. Hearing this song, I bought new noise canceling headphones. I got the Sony. I'm not all those letters. WHXZY 5. I got the 5. I had the 4 before, but I bought the 5, and I did not open them until the night of this album, because I needed it to be fresh. Hearing this song through my brand new, emotionally expensive headphones is not enough. I think you guys can do this. Transform these sound waves into liquid and inject it right here. Inject it right here. I'm so serious. Put it right. It's not enough to listen to this song anymore. I need it to become a part of me. Maybe I need a chip implanted in my brain, my body, whatever it needs to be. I need this inside me immediately. It's not enough to listen to anymore. I need to, first of all, experience it. And it's during 2 pandemics. I can't even experience this is something else that's very wicked about this. I can't experience this at a club. Clubs are cause a lot of meltdowns in me, but it's just the booming of it. I need to hear this outside, and I can't. You know why I can't? Let's not get into that right now. Because we're having happy days. We're talking about a happy album, and we're talking about a dance album. We brought back the dancing. Y'all wanted to make clubs about the section so bad. Here's my thing though with that. You can dance in sections. There's a seat. That's even more perfect. You can throw it. You can throw so much, but y'all want to just sit there and do what? Stare. Get up. Get up and move a little bit. Shake a little bit. Vibe a little bit. Something. This song, I deserve to hear it outside. I know what I deserve, and I deserve the best, and I deserve to hear this song outside. I deserve to hear All Up in Your Mind outside. And now that I'm like talking about the song, I'm thinking of my ranking that I made last night, and I don't think it was high enough. Let me look at it. No, it was. Anyways. And then. So we go from... The next song on the album is America Has.
All right, so that's that. Hold on a second. Let me mute that. So yeah, so that's that. That's just exactly how I felt about that song. I felt like that song was so crazy. Like I felt like the vibe of it, the way that she was singing, it was just, I like that song, All Up in Your Mind. I was like, shout out to my people who really be loving the B-side songs. I understand I love the popular songs, the songs you want to promote and be popular, but typically those don't be the best songs to me. So I always end up loving the B-side songs, like, you know what I'm saying? And those songs are, for me, it'd be more feeling in it. It just be a little, to me, I love those songs a little more. Let me plug my computer up. Sometimes you gotta let the shit die out because I had my shit plugged up for days. So I said, let me let it die. Hold on a second. All right. Oh man, let me see what you're talking about. What's up, Moonlight? Let's see. They to the watchy. Please hit the like button. Tinashe, you hear Tinashe in that? What's up, Shaw? What's up, Sean? And you better be on time. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So listen, we here to talk about Beyonce. So Beyonce did the Queen's remix to Break My Soul. So, she mentioned so many people in the remix. Actually, let me go to my Twitter and try to bring this up because I like the video where they had. I don't want to play the audio, of course, but I want to just bring it up because it wasn't like a verified video where I get a copyright from. So Beyonce did the Break My Soul, the Queen's remix, and she mentioned, a lot of the reigning queens in the music industry, not even just rap. Like she mentioned multiple people. So, and people are going crazy. The fan bases are sparking with it and all of that today. So I actually seen somebody who said, and let me know if you've seen any different type of conversations around this song. Like somebody said to me, how could she not mention Brandy? And my simple response to that was maybe Brandy is just not a friend of her, of Beyonce's. You know what I'm saying? That's another thing where I be telling people, like, why do you believe that you owe people like some sort of blind loyalty? Like, nah, like I think that if there was some sort of respect and friendship there, I think she probably would have, but you can't make a person do something that they don't want to do. You understand what I'm saying? So let me just share this. Wait, let me bring it up first. Give me one moment. I thought that was funny as hell too. Hold on. Let me see. Okay, yeah. Give me a second. Please make sure that you thumbs up the video. Please. Thumbs up. Subscribe. Bell notifications. Let me see. No. All right. So I thought this was funny, right? So somebody had pointed this out. So they put, Saucy Santana really thought that he would get away with slandering Beyonce on Twitter. Beyonce waited patiently and turned one of his career highlights into a footnote. So you see, he had the Material Girl, 967,000 K, and then Beyonce released the Break My Soul with the Madonna. What's the name of her song? The Vogue song. She had that sample on it too. So I guess that since has been posted, and then 1.5. To me personally, let me go to Spotify real quick and put Santana in. I think he probably got at least 2 million monthly listeners. I mean, let me see. I know when I was on Spotify today, I looked on Madonna page and I didn't see that I didn't see that their collaboration was at the top or anything. So let me go to his page. Let me put Saucy Santana. Saucy Santana. I went and got breakfast from Chick-fil-A and I got a Arnold Palmer. I think they put diet lemonade in that shit. That shit don't taste right. And I don't like when they use that diet lemonade shit. Yeah, that ain't even up there for him. Material Girl, he got 42 million plays off that shit. That's more than you want to be honest, how does this shit work? Let me look at Saucy Santana. Let me look at his monthly listeners where they're mostly at. Yep, he got only thing I'd be kind of like, let me show this to y'all actually, because I wanted to show this to you. And I can't lie, it just be a little suspicious to me. And I ain't saying that this doesn't mean that a person don't got fans there, but what I'm saying to you is like this shit is always a red flag to me. And I think that when you've watched shit and you've seen it, like me, like let me just tell you, if you know any artist who has like, if there's any artist who has a huge following, right? So a lot of times to me, it just be weird when like it just be like the Sydney, Australia, and a lot of people who I know who got like where their streams is questionable. That place always comes up. So it's just like, okay, you got 38,000, you got all of these different followers and stuff like that. So if you have all of those listeners or whatever, I don't know, shit just don't be making sense to me sometimes. Hold on a second. All right. So I ain't saying like, you know, that of course Santana definitely has that, but then it's like, okay, hold on. Let me see. Let me just give you an example of some shit that just I don't want to do that because I feel like I just wanted to show it because we're talking about Saucy Santana. But it's like, okay, where is that collaboration that he did with because I felt like hold on. So they did release this. When was this released? But ain't that crazy? He did a material. Oh, he named it Material Girl. Is the original called Material Girl? Oh, it's just called Material Girl. Okay, but that's crazy. So that shit ain't even chart. Nah, I don't know. Anyway, I just thought that was interesting. Let's see. What's up, Zay? Happy Saturday. Yeah, I caught a morning live. Yes, please make sure that you hit the like button and subscribe. That's true. Beyonce don't have to mention everyone out of respect would have been kind of nice. Yeah, but it's just like maybe she didn't mention Brandy because there is no true friendship. Like I know that I felt like this, even with her mentioning Rihanna. And then sometimes I even have conversations speculating if they really cool or whatever the case may be. You don't know the extent of anybody's relationship. Maybe people could be at peace with certain things where shit, it is what it is or whatever. But I felt like that was dope because I kind of like will hopefully put the fire out with any of that fan base shit that some people be fueling. So hopefully, but you know what? Some people will still find reasons to keep peddling that shit though. You know how it goes. What's up, Shannon? Let's see. Even y'all, let's see, evening, y'all. It's been a minute. All the way from ZA. I miss y'all so much watching the reruns and shit. Hey, what's up, Barbie Bianco? Yeah, let's see. Yes, please make sure that you support the channel as well. Make sure that you hit the Cash App up. Let me throw the banner up for the Cash App. Yeah, also, wait, it's kind of like, yeah, we just kind of started. So, nah, I'll play my song at the end. I ain't gonna do it right now because we're already talking. So, let's keep it going. It's fab. Yeah. So what is the Shannon part from? So how is that pronounced? Because that's when I see you, I just say Shannon. Shannon. It's fab. Fab. To me, that looks like Shannon. Shannon or Shannon. What's up, Lala? So let's move on. Let me see. So yeah, so Beyonce came out with her Queen's remix, and she mentioned. Let me go back to Twitter. Give me a second. She mentioned like, the heavy hitters, I felt like, and some people who just in their feelings. So this one person was just like, why didn't she mention Brandy? Why did she have to? I just don't understand why people feel like they have to. But you know what? I can understand it because people do that shit to Nicki. You know what I'm saying? I felt like even when Nicki posted that shit, it started to draw this whole big conversation in her stories. Remember when the Rap Fix had posted that photo, or whatever page that was, that posted that photo of the Feeling Myself cover, but then once you did the research, they only had like one Nicki song in the playlist, and she deleted it. I don't think that's the reason why she deleted it, but it just took on a life of its own. It's like, would they be supporting her? No, these people is phony. Let me go to the, let me do this on the side. I want to just look this up real quick. Give me a second. Okay. They still trying over there. So everyone can't get mentioned. Yeah, everyone says it wrong. Okay. I get you, Fab. I'll just call you Fab from now on. Yeah, everybody can't get mentioned. That's just the thing. So let's see. What else would I wanted to show? So then they talked about the Santana situation. Let me go down. Some people with some artwork. Yo, some of the fans have some really dope artwork, but I don't think that she would use that for the album, for the Freaky Girl cover, even though I think that that's dope because that's like every era. That's dope as fuck. I actually like that. What you think about this? I feel like the Barbie house kind of makes it like childlike, but I think that that is still dope. Nick James starring in Super Freaky Girl. I actually think that's fire. I wish you could make it fun. Like, what if you submitted like 50 different covers and then whenever you buy one, you just don't know which one you're going to get? It's just going to populate. That would be dope. I like the old feel that Beyonce putting on shit by even doing this like this. I feel like that shit is fire. I really want to have one of those in my possession. All right, so hold on. Can't play that. So that was just a video of her shot. Hold on. Ain't that crazy how she shot it? Yo, let's go back. Lizzo got a shout out. Can I act shout? And then Santi Gold. Santi Gold is a writer for like, yo, Santi Gold is so dope. And I think Beyonce worked with her before, and she just respects her grind as an artist. But let's look at the names that that was mentioned, like all of the queens. How did Lizzo get in there? Tierra Whack too. My bad. I ain't gonna do that. Alicia, Whitney, Riri, Nicki. Crazy. So I think that I feel like this is a true testament that, like, listen, I don't know about, listen, I can't, it's up to Beyonce to say Lizzo and the newer age people like Tierra Whack and shit like that. Maybe it's something about them that she really respects and she sees. So, I mean, it's a reason why Nicki was also mentioned. She collaborated twice with her, performed twice in Paris with Beyonce. She was a huge part of, of Beyonce's past as well. She can't forget about that. Beyonce know who the queen of rap is. Come on. It wasn't no Lil Kim shout out or nothing. Now, what they gonna do? Make her feel bad and do a whole nother remix and mention more people name? Nah, she saluted Lil Kim for Halloween. How many years in a row? Let bygones be bygones. Nicki is the new age and they mad. 15 years in, still fresh, still a legend, mentioned by the legends, mixed in videos with the legends. You see the names, Jilly from Philly, I love you, boo. Come on. Only legends is shout out. What Foxy say? Boss forget boss. Boss forget boss. Bosses get bosses. And that's why all of the women in here was mentioned. I like that. Even Hallie and Callie got a damn shout out. That's crazy. I like that. I like that. Santa Gold song. What is that? How did her song go? You got a big mouth. Hush your mouth, or some shit like that. You know what I'm talking about? I feel like did Santa Go open up with Beyonce on tour before or something like that? Hell yeah, she did. Santa, you know that you know damn well she saluted Lil Kim on Halloween. Thank you so much. And you know, Lil Kim was going to her concerts and shit. She was geeked. But you ain't get shout out in the Queen remix though. This is epic. You see all of these names that Nicki name is mentioned in, mingled in. Even Lizzo got a shout out. Lauren got a shout out. Janet, all of them. I hope that they feel, you know. I really hope that they don't turn into a big deal because they fave didn't get mentioned. True that. I'm already thinking how I want to spend this damn gift card this weekend. Yo, you don't understand. I'm so mad that Papa Do's does not have this goddamn brunch anymore. When I tell you this was the best brunch ever. I ain't never experienced no brunch like this before. The food, the type of food that they have. I'm talking about anything you could fucking imagine. Real shit, not no bullshit ass food like bacon, eggs made, omelets made, biscuits, all of that shit, potatoes, motherfucking red beans and rice, chicken. Oh my god, like that was the best brunch I've ever experienced, and they stopped doing it. That was one of the best motherfucking brunches. When I tell you that $30 was worth it, that $30 was worth it. I really hope that they don't turn. Oh yeah, I read that already. Let's see. What's up from Trinidad and Tobago? Shout out to Trinidad. I got some, you know, I keep meeting people who from the same area of Trinidad, from Faizabad. Faizabad is South Trinidad, right? Yeah. Let's see. So yeah, shout out to all of the queens who was mentioned from on Beyonce's track. I don't think it's nothing more than people just supporting people who they really fuck with, who they really like. I mean, do you think it is questionable that Lizzo, Holly and her sister, they're both Beyonce's artists, so of course they're gonna get shouted out. Tierra Whack got shouted out. I mean, Megan, I still feel like she got so far to go. You know, prove yourself a little more. Same with Cardi. That's what I'm saying. I got all these plaques, and you trying to do the Break My Soul challenge and all of that, thinking that you could promote Beyonce's record. Nah, she gonna let her shit keep rising like she doing. She keep pouring into this song with remixes and stuff. Cardi, you weren't instrumental in doing it. I know you thought that you had enough power to do it. You can't even fucking sell Reebok. Are you fucking kidding me? You can't sell Reebok. You really thought, see, this is what they thought. They thought there was going to be an effect of like Nicki at Kmart. You know, Nicki is a bad bitch. She had people running to Kmart to get fucking clothes. You understand what I'm saying? The only reason why I think she stopped doing that is because Kmart closed, right? From what I can remember, she was successful. She still had people wanting to go to Kmart to buy her clothes that she was wearing because some of the clothes that she had, she even fucking performed in some of them. You know, I know that people see that and they want a part in it and they want to be like, oh, like, you know, they want a female rapper who could kind of be like Nicki, and you know they want them to be profitable. But you got to realize people really got to like you. And as much as it's sad that as much as they try to paint the picture that people don't like Nicki, Nicki is more influential than all of the female rappers, all of them. She put her name on something, she put her face on something that's going to sell out. Me personally, as a fan, I could tell you, I didn't personally like that robe, but you see how she posted it and that shit got sold out. Like Nicki means she's business. She means money. And it's not her fault that people just throw the dollars at her like that and they just want to support and be a part of whatever. It's not her fault. And she did a lot to get here to be able to deserve that and reap the benefits of the work that she put in. So she deserves everything that she gets good coming her way. She does. Her clothes were actually cute too. Exactly. Yes, please make sure that you show the channel some love. You know, my shit is not monetized, so I gotta apply on the 18th. You know, after they make you wait a whole fucking another month. So yeah, YouTube is funny. So you just gotta find different ways to do shit. You know, let's see. Actually, cute too. Yeah, I'm telling you, I know a couple of people who had pieces from her from Nicki's clothes at Kmart, and with Cardi, it was just like she's influential. This you see why I told you how all of these fudge numbers and shit like that. Because if you want to be honest, a person who can do diamond records back to back like that, that means you should be extremely influential. You should be able to sell anything. You should be able to sell anything. I'm telling you, you should have a fan base that if they support you like that, when you drop a motherfucking Keds. I'm talking about Keds sneakers. Imagine if Nicki has some pink Keds coming out. People probably don't fucking wear Keds, but I guarantee you if she do a collaboration with Keds and they got 500 sneakers, I guarantee you that they're going to sell out. I promise you they're going to sell out because that's support and that's real. That's organic. I think if you started to wager a lot of shit across the board, people know what the fuck it is. They know exactly what it is. When it comes, because I'm telling you, that shit ruins business deals when people see, and it's just like, how like you go out here and then you trying to get these deals and you just like, say you trying to get a deal with fucking Nintendo and they like, oh, we think that you're worth $100,000 based off XYZ. And then you come back at them like, oh no, I'm worth 2 million because I got diamond plaques and I got this and I got that. So you go back and forth with Nintendo for months and they like, you know what? We're going to give you that because we see that you can get this, you could get that, whatever the case may be. They do that $2 million and they realize that Cardi B can't get Nintendo popping. That is a bad deal. Wireless Fest, bad deal. In my opinion, bad deal. You start to see it. You really start to see the effects on the business side of it. And that shit start not making sense. I'm telling you, I don't give a fuck how much they play on the radio. Yeah, they giving that her song Hot Shit. Where is it at on radio right now? They feeding it like 200, 300,000 K. She had like 26 million. She had 26 million radio impact with that song, not charting across the board with none of it on Shazam. That mean that ain't nobody interested. They ain't even Shazamming the song. Damn, that's crazy. And we already went through the chart on the Shazam. Most songs on the charts were Shazam. The lower the radio play audience reach, the lower the Shazam. Because the higher the radio chart reach, you should be more Shazam, right? Because more people are hearing you. Let's show this real quick. This is what I'm trying to tell you. Like, no, niggas is not stupid. Give me a second. You can't be that dumb to think that, like, come on. You can't be that dumb. Look at all of these songs around here and look at the last column. Most songs have charts, right? You think about it. You're nearing the 30 million impact. So where's 30 million start at? It starts at 31. So let's start at 31 and go down to Cardi B. Most of the songs have Shazam rankings. Most of them do. That mean ain't nobody interested in that song at all? That's odd to me. Most of them. Shit, if you got 30 million impact from radio, ain't nobody looking up your song. So what are they doing? Just playing that shit? It just don't make sense to me. And you see how that trends as it goes to the top. 30 million to 40 million to 50 million to 7. It only go to 60 million. Only person in that is that. So you go from 60 to 70. Everybody up there is Shazamming. Everybody. You got a few. See, and that's, I don't know who the hell Jason Aldean is. Maybe he did some performance on some performance show. I don't know who the fuck he is. How he gets to number 27. And I don't know. But all I know is the person right here. This is questionable. No entry. That's what that reads. So yeah, let me read some comments. Newbie's getting a lot. Newbie's getting shout outs from the Queen. That's what I'm saying. I'm telling you that Lizzo and Tierra Whack, that's questionable to me. That really, really is. And shout out to them. No, they deserve it. Even though I don't really like a lot of the songs that Lizzo has, but at least she's making a way for herself. She's making a way. She got a #1 song. Hopefully that helps her push her tour. See, that's what you kind of want going on when you out there moving around. It's good to have songs out, you bubbling, then you on tour. So hopefully that helps Lizzo. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a fan of everything that she does. And I'm happy that she was able to come back and get her #1 without that dumbass rumor shit with the non-musical Cardi. I think she was caught up on the Kool-Aid. And to be honest with you, Lizzo has always shown love to Nicki too. And maybe she just thought that, maybe she got caught up in the business deal of seeing Cardi with the Grammy and then her story, and she thought that, hey, I'm gonna put this chick on my song because she sells so much. I'm telling you, Lizzo probably got Cardi on that song and realized this is not the drugs that they said it was. I'm telling you, this is not what they said. Like, she didn't really help. You know, they pushed the song with radio and stuff, but we wasted a lot of money probably, honestly, with doing all of that. The song did not sustain. Nobody, I don't even remember that song, to be honest with you. I don't even remember what Cardi said at all. It's just like a joke. It's like, Cardi is like having oatmeal in the morning with water instead of milk. To me, that's what it is. You get Nicki, you get the milk, and you get the, you know, the little butter in it, the sugar. Cardi is like oatmeal with water. To me, that's what it personally is. Atlantic forced Cardi on a lot. Of course, forced Cardi on that Lizzo song. Yeah. He's a country singer. Dirt Road album. Oh, okay. Cardi is trash. I wish she would just fade away. And she will, organic. You know, you got to think about it. These labels, are you going to still want to keep pumping all of this money into this chick? I know that they was in litigation behind, like, trying to redo her deal and all shit like that. You see, the delusion sinks in. I'm pretty sure that Atlantic Records knows that Cardi B is not what they think that she is. She's not a seller. She's not. They want her to be influential and be like, oh, she can breathe life back into Reebok. You're not influential like that. You can barely sell, like, why she ain't doing no more Fashion Nova deals? At least they could have those unknown inventories and say, oh, sold out. She moved on from Fashion Nova? Because, yeah, if you keep, to be honest with you, that's probably more of her speed, because you ain't on the level of selling doing no big shit like now. You're not on par with doing shit like that. Because if you can't even get people in them seats and them concert tickets, nah. How many people do you think, if Nicki announced a show, like say she wanted to do some small intimate shit for her album or something, she was like, you know, I'm going to do a show. And, you know, say it was like a capacity of like 2,000 and she was charging $100 per ticket. How many people let me know if you think yes or no. Do you think that Nicki would be able to sell out 2,000 tickets in a day? She would do that shit quick. If she was doing an intimate show, Nicki would sell that shit out quick, and she could do it for her. She would never have to sell herself short for $100 for $5 for a ticket. Are you crazy? Man, I hate Reebok. They've been played out like her. You know what I thought was also crazy too? As much attention that they brung up. Like, I want to actually talk about that too. Let me just do this real quick. This pressed ass white girl, and there was actually a black girl that was on there too. Let me go to Instagram. But it was people talking about Beyonce when she made that reference about Telfar. Now, Telfar is owned by a black man. Megan Thee Stallion wins Best Female Hip Hop Artist. Damn, what is that from? That must be old as hell. Oh, I ended up clicking on an old ass link. So I want to actually bring this up. Give me a second. Don't forget Nikki Nights. That's real. Let me bring this up. The neighborhood talk. All right. Where's that Birkin shit at? Mother of House. Beyonce shouts out Rihanna, Nicki Minaj, and more on her Wreck Your Soul. Niggas is tight. Niggas is tight when they see that face. You know, Cardi wishes she could be up there with the sun. Go sing the Sunken Gal anthem. Island Gal. Go sing that shit. You ain't know. You see the greats. You see what it is. And this is a blog that, you know, Cardi follows because they wanted the only one that mentioned her. Life has been so great. I'm telling you, Cardi is going to work it out with the Shade Room. They'll be back to posting her soon because she can't take it. She's not getting the attention that she wants right now. Let's see. Where's this dumbass girl at who was talking about Beyonce with the Telfair? She was so pressed. Like, hold on. I feel like, oh yeah, here it is. They so pressed.
Is the latest controversy in the luxury fashion world because she said on her latest album that Birkin bags are out.
Yeah, please don't tell me the computer is doing this shit again. Hold on.
Beyonce is the latest on the luxury fashion
Tell me if
world
you can
because
hear
she
it.
said
Plus-
on her latest album
plus-
that
press
Birkin
1 if
bags
you can
are
hear it.
out of
Plus-
style
press
and that
2 if
she
you can't hear
prefers
it.
to carry
'Cause
her
I can't hear
Telfar
it
bag.
now.
I have seen videos of people talking about, that's right, Beyonce is right. Birkins haven't been in style for a long time. Real fashion people do not carry Birkins. The people that are saying this, I don't know which fashion girls you are following because all of my favorite fashion people carry Birkins. Second of all, to say that Birkin bags have been out of style for a while, it's such misinformation. If you look at Hermes financial data, their revenue in
I think she
2021
started
was
over.
40. No absolute voice in terms of what is right or wrong for people to wear. That's an individual decision. You buy what you love. There are reasons as to why you buy the things that you buy, and nobody can dispute that. Also, comparing a Telfar bag to a Birkin is like comparing a mid-range Reformation dress to a Dior haute couture gown. It is not even in the same stratosphere. The consumer for Telfar is completely different than the consumer for Birkins. They are looking for completely different things in a completely different price range. So let's start with the basics. Birkins are made with real leather that lasts beyond a lifetime, that you can pass to your daughter, your granddaughter. A lot of people that are looking for ultra luxury do not wear well. They're not like leather that's going to crack in a few years. And then there's the piece of the craftsmanship. A Birkin is made by an artist, an artisan, by hand. It's a process, many hours to create one. Now, do I love the dog and pony show that Hermes creates for us to be able to score a bag? No, I hate it. I am known on TikTok for my Hermes videos, but that is also part of the allure. Because think, if you were ultra rich, you do not want to purchase the bags that everybody else has. As you continue to evolve in your luxury fashion journey, you are looking for things that are more
Beyonce has told by far one of the biggest lies on the internet, and that is that Birkins are out. That is just honestly so disappointing that she is spewing that fake rhetoric, because what it is doing is upholding the idea that one person's idea of an item deems it what is the status quo. It deems it what that means. And that is just not true. Just because Beyonce said Birkins are out, all my girls with Birkins, we're still going to wear them. Everybody with a Kelly is still going to wear it. So the fact that you think, and I say you because if you feel like Birkins are out because Beyonce said it, then you're the you in this. Because let me tell you, every single woman who heard that owns a Birkin literally just went and grabbed her Birkin and walked out the door. Like, okay, Beyonce. You know why? Because we buy the bag, not because of maybe the status symbol or whatever. You buy the bag because you like it, you think it's cute, and the utility. Everyone has their reasons for buying it, but your general reason for buying something, if it's a true, genuine like for something, no one can tell you otherwise. No one can tell you that, oh, that's trendy, that's no, that's trendy to you. That's classic to you. That's this to you. That's to you. Everything, people need to understand that what others say is a projection of their inner self. So everybody who made a video saying, yeah, Beyonce said Birkins are out, I told you, you're projecting. Respectfully, you probably want a Birkin, but there may be list of things of why you don't have one or why you don't want one. Maybe because you don't like the bag, or maybe because you think it's elitist, or because you think it's a status symbol, or because maybe you don't have the money or the funds right now, or maybe because we buy the investment, or you don't believe in investments. Whatever the reason may be, the people who don't own Birkins have their reason for that. There's a reason or a rhyme for it. But the people who do, I just want you all to know that we don't have this bag, the true lovers of a Birkin and a Kelly, the true lovers, not the people who are using it for a status elitist symbol. The true lovers of genuine leather and craftsmanship, those are the people who, regardless of what Beyonce are saying, they are grabbing their bag and they're walking out the door the next day. Because it doesn't matter if someone says your item is trendy or not trendy. If it works for you, it works for you. Because the only thing that matters is yourself. I hope we all know that. I own some.
Let's talk about this Beyonce Birkin drama, because I'm not even a Beyonce stan like that, but this is annoying the shit out of me because people already has a closet that big, not even put my expensive ass.
I'm flaunting, just tell far back imported. Birkins,
So,
them
yeah.
shits in storage. I'm in my bag.
that, but I don't like the fact that I can't hear that shit. But listen, this is all I had to say. They was so mad at Beyonce. The crazy thing about it is that just to be high overview on it, I don't even know what song that came from, because I'm still digesting the album as we go on too. But so people were upset about her saying that about Telfar. Like, Telfar is faux leather. I will admit, because I bought something from them and I was a little disappointed that the hat was fake leather and I paid $130 for it. I was a little upset, but I didn't return it because it's a black owned business. And yeah, I just wanted to be supportive. That's even the real reason why I even purchased the hat. So I was a little upset by that, but I could see why those people that were upset about Birkin. But listen, it's no different from when Foxy Brown was on Ain't No Nigga and she said, fuck them. What she said, not them Reebok broads. You meant to know who your wife was. And ever since then, everybody be talking about them Reebok broads and this and that. You a Reebok broad. Oh, them broads be wearing Reeboks. Like, you know what I'm saying? So just stop it. Like, Birkin is going to make their money. What, you just mad Beyonce said it because she's powerful and on that level? Who cares? She wanted to show love to her Telfar. Telfar deserves the increase. They just it's a black owned company, and hopefully they made good money. And hopefully, like, come on, you can't be mad at a sister for just showing love and support for black brands. You can't be. And she's an artist, and personally, she can say it however she wants to say it. Vegan leather, faux leather, sustainability, or measures old-fashioned. Races like them. Birkin bags have lost their value in my eyes. They were so rare before, and now everyone can have them. Now all Instagram influencers have them, and they be fake and they be dirty and listen. Even back then when Coach was highly respected, but then back in New York, every girl had every different color Coach bag. Then it started to be into a Skittles game. Oh, you got a yellow Coach, you got a red Coach, you got a purple Coach, it was all Coach. Girls was Coach bag out. They had I'm telling you, if they had some white and purple fucking Air Maxes, they had a purple Coach belt to match them shits with their tight fitted jeans. They had everything to match the sneakers and everything. They got some pink sneakers on, or they got the pink belt on. Tell me your area went through that, because I don't know if that was just a New York thing, but yeah, girls used to give it up with the Coach belts. Then every corner store used to sell the fake Coach belts, so you could get a Coach belt in every single color. So yeah, it used to be like that. Orange Coach belt. So you got the orange and white Air Force Ones. Yeah, you got the orange Coach belt. Let's see. Yes, please make sure that you hit the like button. Thumbs up the video, please. It seemed like people just coming for Beyonce. All she said was Birkins and storage, right? Like, she doesn't have the right to say what she wants to. Excuse me. So let's scroll up and see if there's anything else, driver. I can't catch a break. My label hate me. My shit always leak. At this point, invite the hotties to the studio. Ain't nobody see. I thought when people was talking about that, I thought that they were saying that her music leaked. All it was a photo. It's like, shut up. And photo shoots come a dime a dozen when you're a music artist. Megan Thee Stallion probably shoots photos all the time. Damn, I don't even want to read that. Yo, didn't y'all think this was crazy? Y'all see this with this monkey? Oh my God. You see the monkey trying to get the baby? Oh my God. And those kids just left the baby. Oh my God, yo. I wonder if the baby... You see how he keep going? He keep going after her. Oh my God. Yo. Oh. Yeah, that's crazy. Say what? Shocking video shows monkey attempted to kidnap a baby. Other kids take off running. Yeah, he wasn't fighting the monkey hard enough at all. Oh, shit. That was crazy. I ever stopped at a hotel and got free breakfast before going to work? Hell no. Have you ever done that? Yeah, ever stopped at a hotel and got free breakfast before going to work? I ain't never even thought about that. Let's see. Drunk driver that caused fatal fiery LA car crash, killing 6, and is identified as Nicole L. Linton, a 37-year-old nurse from Texas. Damn, that's crazy. Drunk driver that caused a fatal fiery. See, that's why, to be honest with you, my limit, like if I'm out on my own and out doing my thing, I don't really get sauced up like that, especially if I know I got to go back out and drive. My limit when I'm out like alone is probably like 2 to 3 drinks the most, and it depends on what I'm drinking too. But yeah, I don't ever want to be behind like doing that to myself or anybody. So let's see. The internet reacts to Doshi's new EP. Her black bitch. So Doshi could legit rock in any era of hip hop, which is something few female rappers can say. That's true. She has some flavors on that EP. Make sure that y'all check it out. I liked it. I just didn't like that part with Rico Nasty. She just fucked it up for me. Dochi has chosen one. I don't say this lightly. That girl's an artist down to the root of the meaning of the word. I did. Yeah, no, I ain't gonna say that. So, okay. So then they said, what are Doshi fans called? I'm enrolling myself. Yeah. The way that Dochi switched her shit up on that song, I don't really offer anything. This new Dochi EP is a blessing in my ears. I can't stop listening. It's like she really shows off her lyrical talent and proves that she can pull up so many different styles. And this Rico Nasty SZA features. Yeah, I feel like Doechii should be having way more listeners on Spotify than she got. Like, she should be way more. Like, the So Persuasive remix only got 2 million. Maybe she'll grow slowly and surely. You know, that's also a good thing, too. All right. So everybody heard about that. Kim Kardashian and Pete Davidson broke up. He seemed toxic for them, for her anyway. She liked that shit. Heartbreaking. The 20-year-old woman of LA. I think we read about that already. That's the girl who got into an accident. Baddie South tractor bus. I don't read that shit. Oh, so this is what I wanted to bring up. So Drake, you see Drake, he was in his Instagram stories and he posted Nicki Minaj. So this is supposed to be her little dressing room area that he posted, you know, promoting that Nicki is going to be at the fucking festival tonight, the Young Money reunion. Is it OVO Fest, Young Money reunion, whatever the fuck it is? You know, Nicki is going to be there performing. What do you want to see Nicki perform? I want to see Truffle Butter. I want to hear only Nicki's verse from Only. I want to hear Wayne and Nicki. Well, I mean, I want to hear Seeing Green too, but yeah, I want to see Nicki perform. Let's see. I would really love to see her do, but you know, this is like going to be some reunion shit. If it's reunion shit, I would love to see her do Roger That. Yeah. Come on. Is you can what? Flow tighter than the hopped out the and little. Yeah, Roger That. I want to hear that. Roger That. Of course, they're gonna do Bedrock. Of course, they're gonna do Truffle Butter. They got to do that. I wonder, is the whole show gonna be a reunion, or is it just gonna be a Nicki show and then maybe a collaborative like Bedrock or something at the end? Because I would like to see Nicki perform on her own too, like and do her own set and do the whole Chun-Li. This is King Kong, bitch is King Kong, bitch is King Kong. I don't want a whole Young Money. I want Wayne to have his own set, Drake to have his own shit, and then maybe at the end of her set, you know, maybe they could do Moment for Life since they ain't performed that live in a while. And they could go into like Seeing Green, or I don't know however they're gonna orchestrate and put this shit together. We'll see what it materializes into. But I hope Nicki got her own set so she could do Bitches King Kong, Bitches King Kong, Bitches King Kong, Bitches King Kong. So let's see. Chinese links on, Siamese links on.
PJs and sit on the PJ. I'm fly as fuck flying on private. Hey,
oh, that's the I don't know because that's from YouTube, and you know that they're gonna hit you. So did y'all hear about Foxy Brown? Like, I guess she was going through some shit with her brothers. Let me see if I could go through the Fox. I don't know. I'd be feeling bad for her. Let's see, TV Fox. Let me go to Fox Nation because I know they posted it. Let me see. So I could tell that she's talking to her brother because she's saying some shit like, you know, she's talking about Brandy and her brother and his Brandy and her brother. So she said, hold on a second. Wanted it all. So she quoting a line from her song, My Life. Wanted it all, now it's all mine. Loneliness, sorrow, confusion, and pain. Nightmares, headlines, rappers found slain. If it wasn't for my child, I'd drown in this pain. So
loneliness, sorrow, confusion, and pain.
What she said, I've held this shit in way I held this shit in, eating my soul away too long. This foul sucker shit getting exposed tonight. You ever wonder why it took me a fucking monster this long to touch back? I'm tired. Documentary. So she said, not tired of wanted it all, now it's all mine. I'm tired of the game, I'm a fucking monster. Tired of motherfucking betrayal from the lives I changed. When the shot from within, that shit's scary. That's some scary shit. So yeah, and his niece, the fuck, talking about her brother. So I be feeling bad for Foxy, because when we did use to communicate, she would tell me that she wanted her, you know, their relationship to be better. She never, of course, I'm an outsider, so she's not gonna say anything crazy about her brother to me, but she told me that she was hurt by the fact that, you know, her brother wasn't like really in their life, and he didn't even really meet her niece, her daughter at that time. So, and then she went on to talk about, like, you know, how Ray J is out here for his sister and pretty much championing her own. So I'm pretty sure that takes a lot out of you, and those are the people who she started her career with. So I'm pretty sure that hurts. Like, I know that does. And she posted a picture.
I'm building my own foundation, yeah.
Little girl.
Oh, baby. I'm building my own foundation, yeah.
Die for mine. So I don't know. Maybe did he not acknowledge her daughter when they was out somewhere? I don't know what it was, but yeah. I wish Foxy the best. She's supposed to be dropping her new she's supposed to be dropping her t-shirt line soon, but there's been so much confusion behind it. But then she said
I'm building my own foundation.
Let me see what she's talking about. Cute little girl. Yeah. So are you guys excited for the motherfucking Young Money festival tonight? So she said they were waiting to put them on sale. Let's see, let's put the shit with that Foxy Brown. See, they taking too long. It's like, I like shit to be easy and to just like, let's get it done. Where's the t-shirts at? That just gives me the vibe where it's just like, shit, you know, if you get that shit, you're gonna be waiting for forever to get it. And who wants to go through that? Let's see. The music is playing. We can't hear you. Okay, let me stop it. All right. Mute the vids when you click on post. Okay. See, I can't hear it. That's why I ain't know. So listen, I'm about to get the fuck up out of here. We already chit-chatted. What I put Beyoncé in the title. I put Nicki Minaj in the title for Drake. I felt like, did I miss something? Let me go and look at what I put in my title. Make sure I touched on everything completely. Oh, let me get my link, matter of fact. Hold on a second. Yes, do you, I don't know. Oh, yeah, also, yeah, let me bring this up. The motherfucking situation. Hold on. Let me bring this up. The motherfucking situation with the sweetie pies. Yo, so you know that it's a YouTuber. Her name is Philly Phil. So I guess she's been, you know how like when people cover a topic for so long, I guess she's been following this whole sweetie pies situation. I guess she ended up interviewing somebody from the family. Let me see. Sweetie pies defamation. Yeah. Sweetie pie owner sues YouTuber over a defamation. So let me bring this up real quick. If you're still here, please make sure you thumbs up. You know, that shit triggers the algorithm and lets people know that you're enjoying the motherfucking video. So thumbs that shit up. So let's see. Sweetie Pie's owner sues YouTuber over comments about grandson's death. So, you know, a lot of times YouTubers, you can admit some people do go too far, and some people, they don't really have that training. I don't know what that woman has or not. I don't know if what she said was wrong, but we'll read the article and see what she said. So, but you know, like, I don't know. Let's just keep going. So St. Louis, the owner of Sweetie Pie Soul Food restaurant, accused an Arkansas-based YouTuber of defamation this week over comments about an alleged murder for hire plot involving the family. Robbie Montgomery, who starred with her family members in a reality TV series Welcome to Sweetie Pies, said in a lawsuit filed on Monday that Phyllis Flint and Shanice Cody defamed her by publishing a video in which they accused her of being involved in criminal activity and promiscuity. Yeah, so they from what I'm hearing, they tried to say that Miss Robbie had something to do with the death of her grandson, and then they also accused her of being like, you know, not a hoe, but like just fucking around. And that is horrible to say. So I didn't listen to Philly Phil's channel. Let me know if you did in the comments, but I do feel like that is wrong if they did accuse that woman of that. You know, to be honest with you, like people, like women, I ain't saying that there wasn't no whole shit back then, but just the women from back in the days, like my mom, like they don't even talk about certain things. Like I remember one time, I don't think my mother knew I was catching on to something, but she was talking to her sisters about some woman that worked in the office where she worked, and they were saying how she got her position. And then my mother had said something like, you never know, she probably could have been getting her knees dirty. Like they were very low key about stuff that they said. They weren't out in the, you know, in the open like that. So I felt like if they was talking about Miss Robbie like that, she felt like it was defamation. She probably did not like that shit. Like they just different eras. I really wish that people were more like that today. But you know, we want to talk out and go tell it over the motherfucking mountain so much. So people is just so, you know, but I don't know. I kind of missed that because I thought that that was so funny that my mother said that shit in front of me, because I was probably like in my teenager years, or probably like early, maybe even early 20s. She was just like, yeah, you know, they were probably getting their knees dirty. And she really didn't think that I knew what that was. Like she thought that it was just a secret between her and her sister. I was like, this woman is crazy. So anyway, I think that she just probably comes from a time of, you know, when the women just had a little, not saying that women now don't have cool. You know that a lot of y'all out there have amazing women in your life, whether it's your mother or your grandmother, who's just passed down that class to you that you able to pass down to, like, you know, different people in your family, or shit, even your daughters, and even like the people in your family. Yo, this older lady that works at my job, I love her vibe so much. Is, you know what? Like she just, like she is just the foundation of her family. And she says that, you know, she said my granddaughter tomorrow, which is today, she said she having her baby reveal. And she said she felt like for some reason she came to me and she said, Grandma, you know, I felt like I disappointed you. And she said, you ain't disappoint me. She said, you graduated. She said her granddaughter graduated with like a chemical engineer thing. She said, you did what I told you to do. She said, now you got a job. You said, you making good money now. She said her granddaughter got a good job somewhere in Houston. She made good money. She was like, you having a baby now? She said, no, you ain't mad. She said, I ain't mad at you. She said, no, don't think like that. But she said that she hold all of her family members accountable. She said everybody has went through college and they got some sort of job. They making good money. That might not be your trajectory, but I feel like the way, and I even observed that about her. I said, you keep your fucking family going, don't you? She said, yeah. She said, I don't play that. Nope. She was like, yeah, my granddaughter, she thought I was mad at her for a moment because she's 24. She having a baby. She said, you know, she told her to wait as long as possible. She said, no, you did what you were supposed to do. You went to school, you got your degree, and you chemical engineer. You got a really good paying job. So now you got money to take care of that child. She just wanted her to see the world a little bit more before having a baby. And I think that's wise for anybody. Don't feel like you got to have, some people, see, they want to have their babies young so they could be young with their child. No, what would you rather have? Get it all out so that you can be experienced and be in tune, that when your baby coming up, you ain't a child with your child. Nah, you got to be in tune with them so you know what they going through. Shit, so many people just give it. And listen, I ain't saying that you got to be in. Don't listen. Make it to the point where you ain't got to intrude in your child's life, but y'all so busy doing stuff together, they don't really have time to do nonsense. That's really what you want to do. You don't want to suck their time up and be on some. Because I hate when parents do that shit too. But have fun. Make it organically fun between you and your kids, so where they enjoy being with you. You don't want your kids to fucking hate being with you. No, you want them to be like, no, we about to go do this. I'm going to do this. Like, no. Some people, they just grill. That's what I'm saying. Like, I can't tell you how to parent your kids, but I will say that my mom, like, she was not a motherfucking nagger. She did not nag me, and I just love that. Like, she just did not nag. She didn't. Only thing she nagged about was the shit that if you threw your sneakers, or if you didn't dump this, or if you didn't do something like that, or who did this, if you know, you little boys who peed on the toilet seat, like shit like that, like shit that when you think of in the grand scheme of things that you should have been yelled at for shit like that. You understand what I'm saying? But my mom didn't nag all day, and that's why I don't like people who nag, and I don't allow them to do that shit to me. No, hell no. So how do we go off that? So then listen. So some of the comments reference in regards to Miss Robbie, right? So it says some of the comments reference Mrs. Robbie's connection to her son, James Timothy Norman. Why the fuck did this pop up? How do I get this on? All right. So some of the comments reference Montgomery's connection to her son, James Timothy Norman, who was charged with orchestrating the fatal shooting of 21-year-old nephew, Andre Montgomery Jr., who also appeared on the reality show. Charges say Charges say Norman hired a woman who was working in Memphis, Tennessee to help in the 2016 killing near Fairground Park, and then attempted to collect Andre Montgomery's life insurance benefits. Most of the defamation allegations center on the video on Flint's YouTube channel, Eat with Philly Phil, Talk Show, and More, titled Sweetie Pie's Tim Norman's father, best friend, wife calls and gives the tea on the family. See how people be? It'd be the titles. Sweetie Pie. So the title of this video is Sweetie Pie's Tim Norman's father, best friend, wife. You see how that should be stretched out when the people, shout out to Philly Phil. I don't even know her or anything like that, but you could tell like when people, you read this title, Sweetie Pie Tim Norman's father's best friend, wife, calls and gives tea on family. That shit is just crazy to me. Not the motherfucking father's best friend's wife. Okay. So the video, which clearly had 250,000 views. Damn, 250,000. But what's she gonna sue her for? What you really gonna sue her for? I was thinking yesterday, I was like, some people don't even truly know how to monetize. You think that I don't want to come up here and play music? Yeah, I do want to play music, but I can't get paid if I play music, and I don't give a fuck how much the check is for. If I come up here and spend my time, I want to be compensated for it, point blank. Please make sure that you support the channel. Cash App is on the screen. Yeah, I do want to go out and go to I think I'm gonna go to brunch tomorrow, but yeah, if you want to support the channel and do all of that, support, especially if you fuck with somebody content, support. But when I be going to when I went to Philly Phil's channel, she got 11,000 hits on the video she did yesterday. But then when I looked through it, I'm just like, you played mad music on it. She had mad different copyright. So I was like, you don't even care if you get paid off of this shit. So you did all of this. She had a call-in show and people was calling in. And I'm just like, you played music all through. I don't think she played it all through the show. Maybe she did in the beginning, but she had mad copyrights on the video. I'm like, damn. Some people don't even truly know how to monetize on their shit. You got to be wise, be smart about it. Of course, we want to play music, but you can have a show where you play music, just delete it after. But if you're going to you can't really build your channel playing copyrighted music all the time. It's just not going to work. It ain't gonna work. So the video had nearly 250,000 views on Friday afternoon. Features a recorded conversation with Cody and Flint, in which the two women accused Miss Robbie of crimes related to her grandson's death. That is bold, including murder and being an accessory to murder. That's bold. You can't do that. So they also accuse her of having promiscuous and adulterous sex life during her time as one of the original Ikeets with the Ike and Tina Turner review, according to the lawsuit. Damn. They also accuse her of having promiscuous and adulterous sex life during her time as one of the original Ikeettes with the Ike and Tina Turner review, according to the lawsuit. The video with Cody immediately became Flint's most popular and resulted in the exponential increase in viewership in the lawsuit states. And what's so crazy? She got 247,000 views on that video. Why didn't he send a cease and desist to take the video down? Unless maybe they did and they didn't do it. So maybe it was that. That Tasha K shit is really inspiring people because they feel like it's gonna. But unfortunately, let me just tell you this. Let's compare Tasha K and I'm not saying that Tasha K is Nicki Minaj, but just follow me, right? Say the way that Nicki built her career up and people try to take something from her. Say how the way Tasha built her career up, really brick by brick. She really just kept doing her videos, breaking exclusives, doing it whether it was true or not. She kind of built herself up. So if you look at Tasha's channel, she still gets views. And yes, she does. She's still, to me, she's seemingly doing well. So, the only thing with this Philly Phil channel, I can see from what she does, she doesn't really get a lot of views like that. So if you take this and fight this, is it really worth it for 245? And then how many more views is it going to peak out at? Maybe it's at 200 now. What is it going to peak out at? Maybe over a year or so, maybe close to 1 million or maybe 1 million. You know what I'm saying? We already heard that you get $1,000 per, $1,000 per 100,000 view. I don't know what the fuck. Whatever they said the math was, is this really worth it? Like, you got to find creative ways to do, like, if you're going to do a video like that, you can't be, especially you want to, for one, you want to allow people to talk and them to give it up. But shit, you want to question and seem extremely, unbiased and shit like that. So I don't know I would have to really go back and look at that video if she still has it up right now, because I want to see who was doing the accusing of being promiscuous in the adulterous life. So anyway, it caused her exponential increase in viewership. The lawsuit states, "Oh, I want those. You like those? Those orange and white ones is dope." All right. So the suit says that that Robbie Montgomery's reputation has been damaged by the allegations, and that the comments were wanton, malicious, intended to expose the plaintiff hatred, contempt, or ridicule. And you know what? I ain't taking nobody's side, but I could understand why Miss Robbie would feel that type of way, especially if a video like that is getting reached. That does, certain things that people could say, like, I can do commentary on Cardi B 24/7, how I feel like she doesn't want to be here. We could talk for how I feel like she shouldn't be here. I'm sorry. I could do a fucking marathon and name you and just keep talking, and you think I have diarrhea at the month. I could talk about that shit every fucking day. You understand what I'm saying? But that's just an opinion. But it's other people who feel like she does deserve to be here. It's, the people who don't really care. But if you do something you're talking about and you're saying that, somebody is, they were in on their grandson's death, you got to realize that's painful. And that channel, especially since they've been riding the case so hard, the family probably knows about it. Like, oh, you should check this out. They saying this about you. They saying that about you. That shit probably hurt her feelings. So, you want to listen. You could give your opinion without fucking slandering somebody. That's how I feel. That's basically what I'm trying to say. I don't think I slander Cardi. I just say how I feel and people just like it. Or they could see it. Like, that's it. All right. In the live video posted Friday afternoon while eating lunch, Flint said all the content on her show was for entertainment purposes only and allegedly. I ain't did nothing wrong, she said. I plead the fifth. Cody could not be reached for comment. She did not have any attorneys listed in court documents. A trial in Norman's case is set for September 6th. So what you think is going to happen with that? You think she's going to end up getting money out of this YouTuber? Shit, she ain't even going to make that much money off that video. It's going to be like, just take the video down. That's how I personally feel. Philly Phil didn't accuse her. Cody was the one saying everything. Oh, okay. Yes. So, we'll see what happens with that. Hopefully, if she wants her to take the video down, do you think she should just take the video down at this point? It'd probably be in her best. It'd probably be best for her to do so. Hold on. My bad. So yeah, finally, so we got done with that. We only had 1 hour and 7 minutes. So I'm about to end the live right now. I'm about to play my song Best Me. Please make sure that you check it out, streaming on all platforms. I'm about to actually go on Station Head and play some music. I need to go see if Malika is live over there. If she live, I'm gonna join her channel. But if not, I'm gonna post my Station Head link in the comments. So come over there. I'm about to go over there and stream some music. I like to play like different songs and shit. So definitely come through and support. So let me get into my song Best Me. Make sure you check that out on all streaming platforms. Search Apple Music, LeRon, LE space RON, Best Me. Spotify, YouTube, all of that shit. You know what I'm saying? So check it out. This is your boy LeBron, female rapper elite. I'm about to play my song. I'm gonna get the link to the Station Head and drop it in the chat, and I'm out. Peace.
Exit 6. LeRon. Best Me. Yeah. Let's go. I'ma be the best me is all I gotta do. I'ma be the best me. I deserve the best things. I don't need no sympathy. People gon' remember me when they bet against me. Then people gonna lose. I'ma be the best me, but what I gotta prove? I'ma be the best me. You deserve the best things. Call before your jet leaves. All the ones in memory. We can feel your energy. We send our love to you.
Yo, I face myself in verses. They just okay with verses. I want the best me, so I figured I'd create the version. With bald tires, y'all liars and them lasers swerving. My wordplay be perfect placement. I know it makes you nervous. Couldn't pay my mom's back, even with the latest purses. You prayed away them curses. All them days you stayed in churches. Your little boys, I know you hated how we played the cursing. That rap music drawn fluence and it plays its purpose. Enriched our lives, never basic when these raps will surface. I know how to rank you for it. I love you and I thank you for it. Mommy, you give us your last. I'm putting you first. I'm sorry for the things we did that caused you to hurt. It go.
I'ma be the best me is all I gotta do. I'ma be the best me. I deserve the best things. I don't need no sympathy. People gon' remember me when they bet against me. Then people gonna lose. I'ma be the best me, but what I gotta prove? I'ma be the best me. You deserve the best things. Call before your jet leaves. All the ones in memory. We can feel your energy. We send our love to you.
Yo, a prized possession, but not picture perfect. I give advice over our meals because I think you're worth it. I'm flawed like your name when I write it out in cursive. I know my angel's lurking, even if I ain't attend your service. Help me complete my purpose, keep me safe from them jealous ones that can't tell us none. Haters be like them broke hitters with that dirt weed who can't sell us none. Rap game, everybody wanna deal with the hell is this, a sale or something? The way they ride them waves, gonna mess around and get a sale or something. Defeating all my weaknesses, I don't even know what week it is, but the best is yet to come. I know it's hard for you to see it big. The hurt and loss and trauma is still strengthening up my armor. It's still people wishing me bad. I know they still getting that karma. Listen,
I'ma be the best me is all I gotta do. I'm coming for everything. I put that on everything. You deserve the better things. I deserve the better things. When they go against us, then people gonna lose. I'ma be the best me is all I gotta do. I'ma be the best me. I deserve the best things. I don't need no sympathy. People gon' remember me when they bet against me. Then people gonna lose. I'ma be the best me, but what I gotta prove? I'ma be the best me. You deserve the best things. Call before your jet leaves. All the ones in memory. We can feel your energy. We send our love to you. I'ma be the best me is all I gotta do. I'ma be the best me. I deserve the best things. I don't need no sympathy. People gon' remember me when they bet against me. Then people gonna lose. I'ma be the best me, but what I gotta prove? I'ma be the best me. You deserve the best things. Call before your jet leaves. All the ones in memory. We can feel your energy. We send our love to you.